In this video, we'll look into an image trace feature offered by Affinity. So in order to apply an image trace feature, first of all, click on the logo, which is the App Store logo that we have on the canvas. And after you have made the selection of App Store logo or selected the App Store logo, navigate to the vector menu item and then click on image trace. And make sure that you have selected the logo or any graphic element that you want to apply the image trace to, because the image trace menu item will only be activated once you have selected the icon. And after you have selected the icon, click on image trace. Now you can see our image trace box has appeared here, and you can see two different simple settings that we can tweak to apply the image trace feature to the App Store icon here. You can also see different kind of view here. One is the split view, the other is mirror view. And if we click on mirror view, you can see that there are two views, where one is the before and the other is the after. And we can also change the view to split view. And if we click on split view, we can simply click and drag to see the before and after applying the image trace. We can also click on the no split view, that is the before and after view of applying the image trace. Now let me zoom in. Okay, after zooming in, now we will look into the edge threshold setting and curve fitting tolerance setting in the image trace box. Let us zoom in more and navigate at the bottom here. As you can see here, the curves here is not perfect. So in order to make the curve perfect, click on the curve fitting tolerance and simply drag it to the left. Now you might have noticed that the curve is adjusted, and similarly the edge threshold is for the edges. So let us navigate to the other side of the App Store icon and let's notice to the area right here. And if we click the edge threshold to the right, you can see that no changes are being made because the edge is already okay. However, if we look into other edges, then most of the edges will be fixed if we take the edge threshold all the way to the right. So the image trace feature overall in Affinity is very simple and easy to use compared to what we have on other apps like Illustrator. However, I'm not negatively criticizing about Illustrator here because both have their own pros and cons. In the case of Affinity, I think image trace features only offers two property settings here to apply image trace, and have tried to make things really simple here. However, in terms of Illustrator, they have provided a lot of settings and provided many controls in order to adjust as per our preference. After you are fine with the settings, hit on the apply button, and now you can see that the image or the App Store icon has been changed completely into vector. We can also go ahead and right click and ungroup it. However, you can already see that it is already grouped here. So after clicking the layer, we can also right click and then click on ungroup, and you can see and access different elements and play with it like so. So this is how we can image trace any image, graphic element, icon or logo in Affinity. So I hope this video is helpful, and if you like this video, please click on the like button, and in order to get more tips, tricks about Affinity in the future, click on the subscribe button. Thank you for watching this video and see you on the next video.